Hola estudiantes de Denby. So, let's do this online thing. You know what you're doing. We have been using Google Classroom all year and you are so ready and so prepared. Come on, we're Denby Patriots. Everybody knows it. So, Google Classroom, pick your class that you're in. I'm just going to pick first period. You know that I have news and information posted in the stream. So if you just need to see news and information, you click there. If you want to see what's going on, if you want to see what the assignment is, you click on classwork. Right now we're in Spanish 1, Spanish 1, Unit 4, Vamos a comer. Spanish 2, this would all be purple, and it would say Spanish 2, Unit 4, Nos fuimos de viaje. And remember, I list it by period, unit, and the date of the lesson. This just says when I posted it, so that you would always know that I did post it the night before the class. So let's say you just wanted to see what the lesson was. Click on that. Always make sure that you click View Material. You never know when I sneak in other documents and things like that. There you go. And as always, we have, for your information, loading, ta-da! The name of the class, what period you are, what the date is, the do now, the cafecito, the warm-up. Your learning target's always here with objetivos, pasos or lesson steps, tarea is homework, then you've got whether or not there's after school, for those there's no after school. Fechas, crédito extra. So what about all these little things that are on here? Remember that the star, no matter what color it is, will get you your vocab list. Everybody should have a paper copy of the vocab list, but if not, here it is. And you've got it right there. Let's say you want to remember what the homework options for vocabulary study are. Remember, I passed them out at the beginning of the year, but if you forgot, you've got that little cloud. And it loads for you and gives you the homework options for vocabulary study. The exit ticket is always here. Usually I'm successful, I loaded it up correctly, and there's your exit ticket. Takes you right to it, click back. So what about fechas? What about dates? Well, we're not testing anymore. There are our dates. This is first period, so the dates look like this. All the other classes, your dates are set up for you, but remember that we do have that. Also, if you have no Wi-Fi at home, Cox has some low-cost internet, and I've heard some other things going around as well. This little roundy arrow will click you right back to your other thing, and then just go through the lesson. For example, first period today, practice te gusta, si me gusta, no me gusta. I'll put in little lessons and practices for you, and you just go through and you hand copy. That helps you practice your word order, your spelling, your vocabulary, your punctuation, your grammar. And remember that when we're in class and I'm able to talk with you all and we interact, we might handwrite some notes. For example, I noticed that I had a mistake. ¿Qué prefieres, el jugo de naranja or el jugo de naranja? That makes no sense. So we clicked it in class. It's nice to see the teacher make a mistake and make a correction too. We added in some pictures as we went along, and I saved the notes right for you. Now we didn't get to that, but it just kind of gives you an idea and a gentle reminder that every day the lesson is completely loaded into the classroom. And whenever I want you to go somewhere that's online, usually I provide you a link right there, and you can go straight to that link. You don't have to find it, you don't have to remember it. So we've got this Denby High School. You are completely prepared for online learning. Gentle reminder about how to turn things in. So remember, I always ask you to check on the classwork tab. That way you always have everything organized by your unit. So for example, we might have done reflection and goal setting. Always click View Assignment. And the reason is over here, you're going to see a plus and you're going to see your name and your work that you can turn it in. Let's let you see what it looks like from the student perspective, because the teacher doesn't get a thing to turn in because the teacher assigned the work. So that you'll see that I'm taking classes. I'm in project-based learning. Here's my classwork. Let's say I did PBL design elements. I click my View Assignment. And there it is. There's my work. I click on that to do the actual activity. It saves itself automatically, and when I'm ready, I can turn in. You can always add or create something, and if you need to send in a private comment, you can. Remember when using school email to say, "Dear Mrs. Stuck, I'm in your first period," that kind of helps. Keep your language organized and polite. I know you're stressed, I want to help you out. All right, Denby High School, love you lots. We got this. We are Denby Patriots.